Oh my goodness, guys, I cannot believe it. It is day 5 of Game On. Welcome back. My name is Joe. I have been your host all week long, and I have had so much fun. And today is the day. Speedy and Macho have made such amazing progress and learned some amazing lessons as they try to defeat Gameslayer, beat the game, and win their entries into the Masters of Gaming competition. And today we find out whether or not they win. We get to find out if we win because we've been helping all week long and you guys have been doing a great job. Now, I want to remind you to pay close attention to the whole video because there's one more bonus level today where you can play a game at home and enter to win some daily prizes, and later on tonight we'll not only announce the winners of those prizes but the winner of our grand prize for Game On. It is going to be amazing, so make sure that you tune in tonight on our Extreme Kids Facebook page, the same place where you can enter to win the daily prizes and find out if you are a winner. But here's the exciting thing. No matter what prize you take home, or if you take home no prize at all, we are all still winners because we have had fun and we have learned some great things about how much God loves us and who He wants us to be. So we're going to learn some new things today, so let's get started. But of course, to get started, we need to count down from 3. So one last time, count down with me and shout Game On at the end. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Game On!
Get up, jump up, turn up and dance. Gonna praise you, Jesus, with all that I am. Get up, jump up, turn up and dance. Gonna praise you, Jesus, with all that I am. Come on, get up.
Let's get it started. Time to move around, let's have a party. Move to the left, move to the right. Feel the beat and hang on tight. Move to the left, move to the right. Feel the beat and hang on tight. Now stop and clap it out. Now stop and stomp it out. Now stop and bounce it out. Now stop and shout it out.
Get up, jump up, turn up and dance. Gonna praise you, Jesus, with all that I am. Get up, jump up, turn up and dance. Gonna praise you, Jesus, with all that I am. Come on, get up.
Let's get it started. Time to move around, let's have a party. Move to the left, move to the right. Feel the beat and hang on tight. Move to the left, move to the right. Feel the beat and hang on tight. Now stop and clap it out. Now stop and stomp it out. Now stop and bounce it out. Now stop and shout it out. Yeah.
Get up, jump up, turn up and dance. Gonna praise you, Jesus, with all that I am. Get up, jump up, turn up and dance. Gonna praise you, Jesus, with all that I am. Get up, jump up, turn up and dance. Gonna praise you, Jesus, with all that I am. Get up, jump up, turn up and dance. Gonna praise you, Jesus, with all that I am.
Hey, you in the corner shaking in those boots. You know one for two. You got the shaking vibe, but the feel won't do. We always say that we have unspeakable joy. So let our feet do all the talking when our words fall short. We got reason to get up, reason to get down. He's Happy dance. Let me see those hands if the good Lord saved us. Get up, get down, 'cause the heat unchanged. Let me see those hands if the good Lord saved us. Get up, get down, 'cause the heat unchanged. We got reason to get up, reason to get down. He's untrained, unashamed for joy, and now the joy won't stop. Happy dance.
Oh, yeah. I'm feeling so good. We are breezing through this game, no problem.
Well, I wouldn't say no problem, but we haven't come up against anything that we couldn't handle.
Yeah, we're kind of a big deal. Well, mostly because we've had some help. But still, we are almost at level 6. We just have to finish level 5 with another game of Crazy Cat Kickoff. And then we're on to the last level of the whole game, the boss level.
And yet again, Gameslayer is a level ahead of us. Because of all of his cheats and glitches, we still haven't caught up to him.
Oh man, by the time we finish level 5, he will probably finish level 6 and win the whole game. If Gameslayer does that, not only will we lose an entry to the Masters of Gaming competition, but he will destroy all of the video games he can get his hands on while there.
Okay, settle down a little bit, Macho. And Macho, are you listening?
What? Oh, I'm sorry, Speedy. I just have too much nervous energy. I think we should go ahead and enter level 5 so we can get busy winning it.
You're right. Let's get going. It's time to put our game faces on. Start.
Welcome to the Help menu, Level 5. Here's something helpful you need to know. Each level brings new challenges, and you have 2 choices to make in those challenges. The first option is to have a bad attitude. The second option is to choose joy. Here is an example of what joy looks like. There were 2 men in the Bible named Paul and Silas. They loved to tell others about Jesus, but this made some of the bad guys mad. Paul and Silas were beat up and thrown into jail. This didn't make any sense. Paul and Silas did nothing wrong. They had every right to be mad about the mess that they were in. But instead of having a bad attitude, they prayed and told God about how they felt and what they needed. Then they trusted and believed that God loves them and would make sure that they were okay. Praying and believing in God's promises gave them the joy they needed to get through this tough situation. In fact, because they had so much joy, they started to sing songs praising God. They sang songs so loud that all of the other prisoners in jail could hear them. All of a sudden, as they were singing, a huge earthquake came. The walls and floors were crumbling into dust all around them. You would think that would be a great time to break loose from jail. But the prisoners stayed right where they were. The next morning, the guard in charge of the jail woke up and saw what had happened. He was so upset because he thought all of the prisoners had escaped and that he was going to get in serious trouble. But then he saw Paul and everyone else. The jailer was so confused. The prisoners didn't escape. Could it be possible that Paul and Silas had joy while in jail? So much joy that they didn't run away as soon as they had the chance? The jailer wanted to know more, and so Paul told them all about Jesus. Right then, the jailer wanted to start following Jesus because he saw how much joy Paul and Silas had, and he wanted that kind of joy too. Level 5 is tough, but don't worry, because if you get stuck on this level, you can choose to have joy by finding 3 things that are good about the situation you're in. Choosing to have joy and to focus on the good is sure to get you out of any challenge you face.
So wait, that's it? We didn't have to score any goals?
So, it seems like this level was really a test of whether or not we could keep on choosing joy over choosing to complain or give up.
Well, thanks for helping me see what to do in a tough challenge. I may have wanted to give up or complain, but now I know that I can keep choosing joy instead. I'm ready to face that boss level.
The boss level? We should get going through the tunnel if we're going to catch Gameslayer there. You guys can help us get through the tunnel by jumping over the blue obstacles and ducking under the orange ones.
I'm right behind you, Macho.
Come on, Speedy!
I'm going as fast as I can.
Jump over the blue obstacles and duck under the orange ones. Ready, set, go!
I will follow you, God. I will live for you. I will keep pressing on until I have reached the prize. I will move toward the goal. I won't stop till I'm done. I will run this race till I cross the finish line. All I want is more of you, God. All I need is your love and grace. You've taken me to another level. You've given me brand new life. All I want is more of you, God. All I need is your love and grace. You've taken me to another level. You've given me brand new life.
Speedy, this is it. We are about to enter the boss level. I mean, it's right here. I can almost touch it. The boss level, Speedy!
All right there, Macho. Calm down a little bit. Let's use our indoor voice. Jesus.
Loves me.
All right then.
Oh, sorry. I just can't believe we made it. We kept on working hard and obeying the game's instructions. It all paid off because we are level 6, the boss level of Game On. We're so close to the prize, I can taste it. As far as I know, nobody has won yet.
Yeah, not even Gameslayer. He's still here on level 6 too, Macho. So that means that there is a chance to beat him before he wins entry to the Masters of Gaming competition.
If he doesn't go to MOG, he won't get the chance to destroy everyone's video games. Plus, we'll be able to reset all the crazy changes he made to this game.
Oh no! I just thought of something. We have no idea what to expect on this level. I have read every gaming blog that I could find before I got this game, but the producers are keeping this boss level totally locked down.
You're right. And without knowing what is inside this level, we can't make a plan. I don't know what to do without a plan. If only I still had my avatar strength, then I could just bulldoze through everything.
And I could just speed past any challenge that we'd come up against. I am pretty nervous right now. And we both only have 2 lives. We have to be really careful. Losing our lives, that could make us restart this entire game.
Oh, good point. But I didn't come here to lose. I came to win the prize I was promised when I started playing this game. And I'm not giving up now. So let's just stay over here close to the entrance of this level. We can access the situation once we get inside, but hopefully over here will keep us safe.
Okay, let's start.
Hello? Is anyone here? Speedy, do you know what we're supposed to do?
No, but something tells me that we should try to avoid.
Oh, what just happened?
I saw those electricity bolts just a second too late. They must have zapped us. Oh man, they made us lose a life. How are we gonna win this now, Macho? What are we gonna do?
Now, don't say that. Sure, there are going to be things on this level that are out of our control, and when we come up against them, we'll probably want to give up. But we don't have to be afraid. I have hope that we're going to win.
But how can we have hope when things are so bad?
Well, for starters, I'm super thankful that we got to level 6 before Gameslayer did. And second, it's a good thing we're back on the start screen. Now, that gives us a chance to make a new strategy. Obviously, things over here on this side does not keep us safe. As soon as we get into the level, let's drop to the floor to get out of the way of those electricity boats. It doesn't look like they could reach us if we're flat on the ground.
Okay, you have a good point. Now that we know what to expect this time, I'm thinking maybe we can win.
And even if we come up against something else that we can't control, we can keep on having hope because we know there's an awesome prize waiting for us. Now, let's start. Come on, drop to the ground.
Phew, I'm glad we got away from those. Now we just have to figure out what to do next. Macho, look! Now there are pistons that could squash us in 1 second. What are we supposed to do?
I think I have a plan. I bet this button right here stops the electricity and the pistons.
You got any other plans? I don't think the button worked.
Well, you see that level over there on the other side of the pistons? I think that will stop them from moving. All I have to do is get past each one without getting crushed. Pull the lever and we're good.
Are you sure about this?
You can't go through here without your speed. You'll be flat as a pancake in a second. But I'm going to need some help keeping my energy up. When it's time for me to jump, I want all of you to jump with me. And when I need to duck, everyone duck with me.
There's gotta be a way that I can keep helping even if I'm not the one running through the pistons. Hey, I know. I'll call out what you need to do so that you don't have to worry about that.
Perfect. Just tell us when to duck and jump. Speedy, everyone go ahead and stand up so you'll be ready.
All right, Macho, you've got this. Get ready to run and run. Now pause. Now in a second, get ready to jump. Ready? Jump! Now pause. You're doing great. Get ready to run. Run! Now get the switch. Now turn around. Get ready to run back. Ready? Run! You've got this. You've got this. You did it, Macho! And she couldn't have done it without your help. You deserve a break. You can go ahead and sit down now. And it looks like Gameslayer is still on this level. We might have a chance at catching up with him after all.
I'm going to keep on having hope that we will, but I'm kind of confused about what we're supposed to do now.
Well, what happens if we press this button now?
Whoa! It's the music video from level 3. I know, I got this one.
Hey, Macho, I'm actually not so great at this. You have way better coordination than I do. Maybe I should go ahead and sit this one out. Or maybe pressing the button again will let us just go on without playing this game. Yeah, or maybe not. Looks like we have to play each game before we can press the button and pass to the next level.
Come on, you got it. Plus, you're not too tired to help us, right? Then go ahead and stand up. Remember to watch the bottom right corner. It'll show you what moves are coming next.
Get ready.
Oh, Jesus came to save us. We know there's power in His name. We owe it all to Him who loved us. We owe it all to Him who came. So jump up, hands in fist bump, we win. So jump up, hands in fist bump, we win. We know Jesus came to save us. We know there's power in His name. We owe it all to Him who loved us. We owe it all to Him who came. So jump up, hands in fist bump, we win. So jump up, hands in fist bump, we win. So jump up, hands in fist bump, we win. So jump up, hands in fist bump, we
Whoa, I can't believe we did it. We got a high score. But obviously we haven't won yet. Oh, who knows if or when that's going to happen. Is there something else we have to do?
Maybe pressing the button worked last time. Let's see.
Hey, it's another Kartcraft game. Hey, and Gameslayer is still in this level, which means that he is on the racetrack.
Hey, it looks like we don't even have to build a cart. It saved our carts from before. We can go straight to the track.
Oh, Macho, are you ready for this? I mean, we are actually about to face Gameslayer.
Oh, it's game on. Now, he's really good, and we never know when he's going to use glitches or cheat codes to get around us. So let's get a game plan together. Since you're the slower driver, what if you box Gameslayer out? And if we can keep him behind you, then I'll be able to pull ahead and see if he messed with the track at all. Then I promise to wait for you at the finish line so we can cross together.
Got it. And if Gameslayer does anything random that we can't control, I won't give up. Instead, I will keep on having hope. Come on, Macho, let's go. We did it! We beat Gameslayer! And we just saved video games everywhere from his terrible, crazy schemes.
And don't forget, beating him also means that he won't be going to the Masters of Gaming competition.
Wait a second. Does that mean that we are going to MOG then?
Congratulations! You win!
Congratulations! As your sensei Atare, I am so proud of your hard work, and I am here to let you know you've made it to the Masters of Gaming competition. You've been participating in the game trials, and we've been judging you on the way you've raced, not giving up, to win the prize without knowing what was at stake. You know, in competitions, most gamers get to a certain point in the game where it gets hard and unexpected things happen that make them want to give up and quit the game. Having hope in difficult circumstances is not always easy. There was a guy in the Bible named Paul who had hope even though he was facing some tough stuff. Paul was arrested even though he hadn't really done anything wrong and put on a ship to sail to Rome. Paul knew that the weather was going to be a problem for sailing that time of year. He tried to warn the captain of the ship, but he wouldn't listen to his concerns. Sure enough, a huge storm came up and everything got really crazy. They had to throw the ship's cargo overboard, and everyone on board the ship was terrified. God told Paul that they would shipwreck, but they would all be safe. Because Paul believed God would keep his promise, he had hope and tried to tell everyone on board the ship that they would be okay. He encouraged everyone on board to eat and rest up to be ready for what was coming. Paul didn't know when they were going to shipwreck or when the storm was going to stop, but he kept on having hope. For 14 more days, the storms did not stop coming, but he kept encouraging everyone on board the ship. God's promises to work things for our good and to never stop loving us are just a few of the reasons we can have hope no matter what we are going through in life. You guys have learned to have hope as you've pressed on through the game, running the race. When you follow Jesus, you win a prize of heaven, which is amazing. I also have a prize for you as you've worked hard and played game on without giving up. I have the ultimate trophy for you, a membership to the Masters of Gaming Club, where you will be lifelong masters of gaming. You'll be able to design your own video games and make up new challenges for gamers to face. Plus, you'll get to compete in MOG every year from now on.
What?
We did it. We are the Masters of Gaming now. Can you believe it, Speedy? Speedy, hello?
Sorry, I am seriously so amazed at what just happened. I mean, I had hope that we would beat Gameslayer, and I had even had hope that we would win Game On. But winning something as great as a membership to MOG? That's so much better than I had imagined. I've always wanted to design my own video games. I've got so many ideas.
Hey, you want to work together on making a new one? I feel like we learned a lot of important things while we were playing Game On that we can make into a pretty sweet video game.
Yeah, I like that idea. Hey, thanks for sticking with me through this whole thing, even when I didn't have hope. I know we've always competed against each other in these multiplayer games, but there's no way that I want to compete against you now. I want you on my team.
Well, before we can do that, we have to go through this last tunnel.
Well, I hope this doesn't undigitize us forever. I really like being in here.
Me too. Maybe we can make our own game that digitizes players in, so they can have as much fun as we did. You guys can help us get through the tunnel by jumping over the blue obstacles and ducking under the orange ones. Let's go.
Jump over the blue obstacles and duck under the orange ones. Ready, set, go!
I will follow you, God. I will live for you. I will keep pressing on until I have reached the prize. I will move toward the goal. I won't stop till I'm done. I will run this race till I cross the finish line. All I want is more of you, God. All I need is your love and grace. You've taken me to another level. You've given me brand new life. All I want is more of you, God. All I need is your love and grace. You've taken me to another level. You've given me brand new life.
Oh, they did it! We did it! You did it! That is amazing, guys. You did such a great job helping Speedy and Macho this week, and especially today. I was worried there for a little bit. I wasn't sure what was going to happen, but you did such a good job helping. You helped them get through it, and we saw a win. That is amazing. And we learned some pretty great lessons today as well. There were actually 2 lessons in there, so I hope you caught them both, but just in case you didn't, I want you to say these with me. So here is the first thing that we learned today, that even when things are hard and things get tough and we might want to be sad, that we can keep on choosing joy. So say this: I will keep on choosing joy. One more time: I will keep on choosing joy. And if you need help remembering that one, you can say it like this: I will keep on choosing joy. One more time: I will keep on choosing joy. Very good. Now we also learned a second lesson today with Speedy and Macho, and that is that even when things get hard, and even when things look like they might not be going the way we want, we can keep on having hope. So say that with me: I will keep on having hope. I will keep on having hope. And if you need help remembering that one, you can say it like this: I will keep on having hope. I will keep on having hope. Great job, guys. When we choose joy and have hope, man, the world just looks better. Everything looks better. And we know that God is with us no matter what we face, no matter what we go through. Speedy and Macho learned those lessons, and they helped us learn those lessons this week. So I want to thank you for being a part of our Game On experience. You helped us make it all the way from level 1 through the boss level to the winners circle and the Masters of Gaming competition. I'm so excited, and I'm also excited that it doesn't have to stop here. You can go back and you can watch Game On as many times as you want. You can keep playing all of the bonus levels for fun at home, and don't forget to join us tonight for the announcement of our daily prize winners and our grand prize. But before we go, I want to pray with you one last time. So would you bow your heads and close your eyes and pray with me? Jesus, we thank you for this week. We thank you for all the fun we had and all the lessons that we learned. Help us to remember those lessons. Help us to keep on choosing joy and keep on having hope, even when things get hard. We thank you that you are with us wherever we go and no matter what we face. We love you so much. Amen.
Wet ball. In this challenge, the contestant must use squirts of water from a common household spray bottle to transport a balloon across stage into a waiting trash can. Be careful not to become trigger happy. Too much water on the latex surface will weigh down the balloon, causing it to crash. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination.